evening, good afternoon, good morning, or whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. I hope you liked the new intro image. Amateur finally got it done, got it to me the other day, and there you have it. Um, I think she did a great job on it. Money well spent. And now she could finally relax on that project and focus on schoolwork. Speaking of, Amber Jur, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Did you see your new title card at the beginning of this, or did you just hop in? Hmm. If you like, I could bring up that screen again. I did get a new music playing for it too. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm going to pop it up again just because I want to see it again. Yeah. I do like the new music I got for it too. The only thing I'm wondering is, like, I want to, like, should I put a, stream is starting soon kind of text on there? Because I don't want to cover that up. It looks too good to cover up. I don't know. Maybe I'll make my own, like, little graphic to fade in and out so it doesn't always cover it up. That's something to worry about later. For now, I want to play Enderal. I've been trying to keep doing only the story quest during streams, so I've been forcing myself not to play it until I stream it, and I've been itching to play it. Of course, when I do stream it, I end up doing a lot of side quests. That's just the kind of game this is. So, yeah, enough of that. Let's just hurry up and hop into it. Wait a minute. Why is this? Okay, wait. I just noticed my donation goal is popping up here. Okay, yeah, I need to blank that out. I don't actually have a donation goal right now. I know to be a smart streamer, I should always have a donation goal. But I don't want to have a number up there just for the sake of having it there. I want there to be a reason for it to be there. Yeah, hey, I'd rather you take your time and get it done right than you rush it and give me something that's half-baked. I would have waited an extra month or two if it would have taken that long. Don't you worry, Amateur. But I do like what I got. So let's go ahead and hop into the game right now. I already got it started up. We're not going to go right into the story. Like I said, I end up doing side quests. We're actually going to end up doing the arena fights.
What do you want?
Okay.
Hi, we are. This time it'll be exciting. The Ringmaster plans to pair you with Raga Shadowclaw.
It's a Shadowclaw.
No, but you will soon. She's an alchemist. Small tip from my side, don't let her tender appearance fool you. You'll see why.
Okay, I'm ready.
Aren't you eager?
Yeah, ready to get my
You know
up.
the drill. Go downstairs and warm up. The fight will take place in a couple of hours.
Couple hours? You mean right after the fade?
Mesdames and messieurs, a cordial welcome to the Dust Pit.
Like an assassin.
You know who I am, I know who
the
you
game is really
are,
loud?
and above all, I know why you are here today. Because you want to see a fight!
Oh, where's my OBS? Oh, that audio was still going even after I paused it. Hopefully the game isn't too loud now. Okay. And now we just gotta wait. Oh, there we go.
This is the fourth battle of the mysterious newcomer called the Prophet.
I'm the prophet, by the way.
Will it also be the last? Because this time we picked a special treat for him to feast on. Mesdames and messieurs,
Okay, I don't see my
came for blood,
my spectral
and you
partner
shall
here.
have it.
Oh, there he goes. Wait.
Just never learn.
Whoa, whoa, she hurts. I don't know why, like, I was trying to cast my spell, but it wouldn't cast. Alright, alright. We'll do better this time. There we go. Now, where's my fire shield? Or flame cloak? There we go. Didn't I already? Wait. I already paid you for that one, didn't I? No, wait, I didn't. That's right. Okay, I paid for the other one. Alright, yeah, I'll do it through PayPal. It'll just be easier that way. So go ahead and DM me, what is it, email, whatever you got for your PayPal and Discord. And I'll hook you up with that after the stream. Yeah, completely. Okay, yeah, I was thinking. When I thought I paid you, I was thinking of the last one. Oh wait. Oh man. Okay, I got a lot of arcane gear for that.
What? That's all you've got?
Whoa, wait, what? Okay, I still had like a quarter of my health left. Okay. Round 3. Alright, let me get my flame cloak out. Okay, now let's hurry up and get this mace out. Soul Eater mace. She already killed my apparition. Okay. She has very hurty weapons. And that. Need to get my stamina up as well. I was blocking! I did try to do a shield bash. I think I was out of stamina for the shield bash. Okay, cool. Yep. Whoa, whoa! I didn't realize she's beating me up so bad. That's what happens when I focus on chat. Okay. There was my apparition. Life Eater's not going to really do much. Okay, need stamina because I like doing the shield bash. Keep stunning her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? She regained all her health? She's turned into a werewolf. Okay. You're gonna do that? I'm gonna turn into a werewolf. Okay, wait. Can I drink potions while I'm a werewolf? Yeah, got her. Whew. Okay, I hope nobody's freaked out that I'm a werewolf. Okay, I gotta eat a little something to get my health back up. Oh, well, I'm happy to see that I'm in an exclusive club there, Amateur.
Just remember your training.
Look who's back. Not bad, not bad. I was expecting you to pee your pants after she did that little trick of hers. But no. You kept your cool, as usual.
She's not even going to acknowledge that I turned into a werewolf.
Sure you don't want to start working as a mercenary? You could make more money that way. Either way, here's your pay.
Bloody vermin, all of them.
Okay, let's see what kind of loot I got off the Rago shot. Too bad I couldn't have her as a companion. She's way stronger than any apparition I got. This is much better than the shaman amulet I got. Silver steel war axe. Nice. Silver steel war axe of flames. Mordecai only uses maces, but I might make an exception for this. And what's this? Spell Tomb, Spectral Chest. Rank 2. Okay, I got rank 1 of this. Go ahead and read that. You know what I'm gonna have to? Yeah. Mordecai's gonna end up using an extra now. I will refill this for when I'm actually able to fill up soul gems or something. A punch card.
Come to bets. Talk to
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
From the upper city, huh?
So how's school going? Like, are you still getting swamped to school? Because I hope now that you got this commission over with, you could now put more focus on schoolwork. You know, maybe it won't be so hectic for you.
Move along.
Okay. How's my arcane fever going? 41%. Not good. Do I have any ambrosias with me? Why am I so... Get a health potion that also paralyzes me. That'll be terrible in the middle of a fight, though. Stamina... Okay, I got 1 ambrosia. I'm gonna need to get a lot more ambrosias. You know, let's go back to the Noble Quarter and see if I could actually craft some ambrosias.
You just wait.
Midnight.
You have 1 more commission and then you're gonna be closed until the semester's over. Good idea.
Stone and excretion. Between darkness.
Right now I am, like,
Yes?
if you haven't noticed, I did hit my mark for my last donation goal. I don't know what I'm going to have for my end card yet. That's what I'm going to commission my next artist for.
Couldn't have picked a better time to come to Enderal.
Not making any promises. But if I still don't have an artist and an idea for my end title card, I'll put you on the list for the end of your semester if I'm still looking by that. But hopefully I'll find somebody this weekend. Well, it's not the problem of finding somebody, it's more a problem of knowing what I want. And I don't really know what I want. Okay. Something that... I don't know what those other 3 are. But we need to get something that we're guaranteed to get ambrosia. Okay. 2 death bells. Anything else? We're looking for the ambrosia. Don't worry about the wolf blood. I actually got a whole bunch of extra wolf blood potions. I just kind of keep in my chest. And I probably have more things that have ambrosia, but since I haven't figured out the other ingredients for it, okay. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I picked up something extra, but that's fine. And then also ambrosia. Like, if you're a spellcaster, ambrosia is so important to you. Well, if you're anything really, but... Ooh, Vinroot does ambrosia too. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of ambrosias now. Hopefully you get something better than a laptop that won't have a stroke every time you try to animate Photoshop. Yeah, Photoshop is a massive, massive system hog. Like, you need a pretty beefy... Wait, only 4. Thought I made more than 4. These are lesser. These are fairly weak ambrosia potions. Did I make a second type of ambrosia potion somewhere around here? Okay, I know I made more than 4. Okay, I guess I made a few frost resistance with ambrosia. Okay. Got it down to 0. Hold it on to the rest for now. You have a bad processor? Yeah. I mean, you would need to have like a multi-thread, very strong processor to handle Photoshop and do anything else. But Photoshop by nature is just super, super, what's the word I'm looking for? You need a pretty strong system to handle Photoshop, period. Like, if you have a bad processor, so you need like top-of-the-line processors just to handle Photoshop without having any hiccups. Even Caramel. Caramel has a pretty decent computer, and Caramel has trouble with Photoshop. It's a system hog, that's what it is. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's pick up one more wolf blood. No, I'll take 2 more. And just 2 paralyzed potions. I need to use these more often. Alright, I don't really have any place to store extra weapons here. I mean, like, no weapon racks. So I don't really need to hold on to this. Should I break this down? Don't need to sell it. But I think if I break it down, all I get is like silver. I'll hold on to it for now. Might be able to give it to an apparition that's could really use it. Same with this. I'll deal with this stuff later. I might end up selling it. Oh, and I had my wrong gloves equipped too. Okay. These will give me much better defense. Oh, I didn't enchant them yet. Oh wait, that's right. I was waiting to see if I could craft ruin gloves. Do I have ruin glove? Do I have the blueprint? I think I have the blueprint, but it might not be as good as these gloves. Blueprint. Yeah, okay, I do have rune gauntlets. Chances are I already crafted them, and they weren't as good. Okay, let's enchant these gauntlets. I don't know what kind of soul gems I have. The best I have is a common, okay. We're gonna give this, we'll do the heavy armor. Only 2 points in heavy armor. What if I did mana? 2 points in Medicaid, that's like nothing. There we go. How did I get stuck in there? Okay. You like CC animation software, but you don't like the fact that it's a vector instead of bitmap. I'm not as well educated with vectors. Like, okay, I worked with vectors before and bitmap, but I don't know enough to know like what makes one a pain and what makes one not a pain. Okay. I do want to furnish this apartment. Well, it's not an apartment, it's a house. I could dedicate an entire stream of me trying to furnish this place, but just getting the materials is going to be a pain. But that's not going to be this stream. It's not very compatible with your art style. Alright, I hear ya. Let's see, find the memory. Okay, we're going to... Wait. Oh, no, that's... Okay, we're going to hook up with Kalia. And okay, she's going to meet us in the Northern Heartlands Mirad Tower. Cool. Signpost should be somewhere over here. There we go.
Light as the night.
Wait, she's in the Northern. You know, let's follow the arrow. Wait, let me check the map. Oh, she's way over there. Okay, you know, we're gonna ride out on chunks and meet her over there. Save our money. I guess going to the old marketplace would be the fastest way to go. Why is my phone beeping? Let's see.
Walk blessed. It's good to see you.
I have books. Huh? Can I help you?
Oh.
Anything for friends.
Got the email.
Mm-hmm.
Shaved my head today. It's been a while since I shaved my head, and it feels so dry right now. Maybe I should lotion up my head. I don't know, does it look ashy to you?
Tender friends of the granulous pleasance, melt away in rapture as a crunchy loaf of bread wanders.
Yes?
It's weird that it feels so dry. Normally it doesn't feel this dry. Alright, Chunks, get out of here. There you go, Chunks. You ugly beast. Come on, we gotta go meet Kalia. Or is it Kalea? I think it's Kalei. Or Kalia? Hopefully she'll say her name and we'll know how to pronounce it. Is this the fastest way? No. Still learning our way around this place. Come on, Chunks. Come on, Chunks, you got this. You're no Skyrim horse, that's for sure. Still, the way his hind legs kick out, that just doesn't seem right. That seems very broken. Should we stick on the road or should we try to cut through the forest? Like logic said, if we cut through the forest, it'll be faster. But we could also get lost. But fortunately, there's a road right here. It's just kind of hidden. Wait a minute. There's something in that tree. Or the bark. Normally it's like a bird's nest in these things. There is, but there's no egg. Okay. This place seen better times. Oh, what is this blood trail leading to? Oh, there's a cave there. Have we gone out of this cave? Yeah, I think we've been to this cave already. It looks like it's already marked. What's the name of it? Rock shelter, okay. Chunks, stop moving around. Stay where I put you. Oh, there's giant rats around. There. Oh, chemistry? You know, I was always interested in chemistry, but I was never able to get a class with chemistry. Are they still following? Okay. Because I see a ore vein over here. Wait, who are you? You gonna cause trouble? It is a traveler.
A fellow traveler. Ha! Greetings.
Did you hear any rumors or stories which could be interesting for an adventurer like me?
Huh, let me think. I heard those prospectors talking about the old abandoned mining town up in the mountains, Northwind. They said that if you can handle yourself in a fight, you might still find some valuable stuff up there. I don't know. Maybe you want to go and take a look at it.
Do you have anything to trade? I found some stuff.
You have? Well, sure. Let me see. Or tell me what you need.
Alright. Ooh. Could be more wandering books that I don't have. That's gonna be pretty pricey to buy. Ambrosia's super expensive. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's a nice... That Epicura. Enemies of level 10. Enemies up to level 10 flee in combat for 30 seconds. Does 7 points of fire damage. Hit target starts burning and takes damage over time. That is really nice, but that is so expensive. Okay, what do I have to sell? I think I have everything I wanted to sell back at back at my house. I guess I could sell some spells. I don't really need Sun Temple Scroll. Chain Lightning, you know what? I got that spell myself. I should have used these. I'm such a hoarder. Alright. Well, not gonna make up the difference. It's gonna be close to $200. Alright, thanks for the books.
What?
And I'll read these on my own time. I just gotta open them up to, yeah, get those quests. No one to touch an assassin? Okay. Nice.
Blessed.
I was looking at this. Just iron. Wait, I'm not in combat. Damn skeevers. There. Alright, was it worth it? He gave his life just to slightly annoy me. Alright, let's get that axe equipped again. Didn't I favorite it? Oh, here we go. Attack. Fully grown rat. Wait, come on, this... Chunks, stop it. Just... Okay, I can't... Come on guys, can you just move this a little more so I can hit you? Chunks, you're moving on your own. Stop that. You know what? This is useless. I'm not gonna go fight them. They're gonna give me some kind of disease. Like, barely do any damage, but disease me. Alright, Galea should be over here. I think I see the Murad Tower. Ooh, just a beehive. And a bear. I'm gonna have to get up Chunks to fight this bear. let's get this. Capture this guy. Yeah. That was a lesser so. Alright, Chunks, get back over here. Get this beehive. Ah, look at this thing. These things are awesome. I want a plushie of one of these.
There you are. Here, I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So, I'd say, let's go. You lead the way. I'll cover your back.
Okay, you know. But is actually an item you gave me? Because I didn't see any item pop up. What map? Okay, you didn't actually give me a map.
Yes?
You're not being any help here. Okay, we gotta go to...
It's so quiet here. Before this whole mess with the Red Madness and the bandits started, these roads were crowded with travelers, hunters, and traveling merchants. It's strange to see it like this, really.
What? Dark again.
Okay. Accompany Kalia to Old Dockengrad. Which is where exactly? And this also supports excavation in Old Dockengrad. Find the memory of the dead person. Okay, where's Old Dockengrad? Oh, it's right there. I don't know why there's not like a marker right there.
The fodder.
Oh wait, always want to look at these tree trunks, make sure there's, see if there's anything in there. There's a mine coming up, there's probably gonna be bandits, keep your eye out. Which reminds me, let me get my buffs up. And blessing and shield, yep, there goes some lost ones. Easy. These are just the lesser lost ones, and this was rolling. Where are you going? Math and chemistry is actually not that hard. It's mostly memorizing certain numbers into conversions and some basic algebra. I was always pretty good, well, back in high school and school, elementary school, I was always pretty good with algebra. And then beyond that, and I started having trouble. Really? Okay, let's go in first person mode. Maybe I'll these. There we go. There's a small chest right here. Some money. Blaze and Spark 2. Ooh. And a lightning staff. Okay, let's go ahead and read that book. Let's see, that would be under Elementism. Blaze and okay, we're gonna favorite Blaze and Spark 2 and unfavorite the first one. Oh yeah, like physics whooped me. Like it really strained my brain trying to figure out physics. I'll admit that was the math class that broke me. You know, all the way up until high school, like, I never failed a math test until I got to physics in college. Wait, oh, that's right, I never brought chunks with me. Okay. Oh, and I think I could always forget I have an ice claw in my pocket. Always eat your ice claws. Wait a minute. You stray to... Wait, you stray from the old whatever. Kalia will wait for you. Okay,
There you go. That is not the way. Just don't take too long, alright? I'll wait here.
Alright, this goes this way. I was about to check the map just when it gave me that message. There we go. I wasn't too far from it. You know, Kalia, that I could have been right in chunks if you had your own horse. Nope. There's some wolves over there. Let's get our ancient ancestor, Grandpa Phil. I just wanted to pet the talkie really hard. Okay. They don't... Really? Not even wolf meat? Not even a pelt? Did my fire just completely evaporate their meat?
Look, over there. That must be the ruin.
Okay, I should eat some food to heal up. Decisions. I eat roasted goat. Like, I get so much food, I should really stop being so picky. For some reason, stairs in this game is weird. Like, you walk upstairs and then sometimes you just get stuck. Like, the collision on some of the steps is just off ever so slightly that your character doesn't know how to walk up it. Ooh. Oh, I already got the fine steel cuirass. I'm actually wearing the rune cuirass that I made myself. Rune dagger. Not interested in making daggers. I need a rune sword blueprint. In order for me to create a new talisman for this one spirit I got, that's a tier 2.
Where are you going? That is not the way.
This entire thing is
don't
a
take
rune.
too long, alright?
Oh, whatever.
I'll wait here.
Just follow. In order for me to craft a talisman for my tier 2 apparition, I need a rune sword. And I can't find a blueprint to make one. And I haven't found a merchant that sells one yet either. Alright, guess we're going on here. Oh, thank goodness this is well lit. I was debating if I should take out my torch or use mage light. I'm gonna go in first person mode, because I know I'm gonna miss something if I go in third person in these tight corridors. Oh!
There.
God, I thought you were right behind me. Like I moved up because I thought you were gonna get the other spider.
That was all of them.
Oh, cool, teacher. Well, that always makes learning a lot easier. For sure. Wait. Well, there's probably nothing important up here, right? Maybe. Still want to check. gonna tease. Can I climb up this? Nope. Just slowly slide down. I think the only reason I was able to get up that other ladder is Callie actually pushed me from underneath by accident. Let's get Mage Light going. It's gonna get dark down there. Deeper. What kind of teaching methods does he have? I mean, if we're gonna mention that, we gotta know. I pretty much did all the work there, Cal. Yeah, you take this one. Nope, it said you take them.
That was all of them.
Pretty sure things are going to get pretty serious and hectic once we get to the next zone area. I mean, so far it's just been spiders. It's supposed to be like a very important, dangerous story mission. Gotta get out of my way. I mean, if you want to lead, you're gonna have to move. You just can't stand in front of me. Otherwise, get on my way. I hear somebody coughing. No. Wait a minute, is that Larisha? I recognize that voice.
Impressive.
Okay. Can't burn the webs.
You did jack shit. That's what you did. 3 of our people are dead, and now goddamn entrance is blocked up. This is fucking unbelievable. Get out of here now. Mouth. I need to think.
That doesn't sound good.
You? Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you were the last person I expected to see here.
Is this really good at explaining things? That's great. Well, I was trying to pause it. I can't. Okay. Well, the Grandmaster couldn't wait to send me on a mission once I had passed the trial.
Well, congratulations. Though I don't have the slightest idea what good getting wasted on weird droge can possibly do.
Nightshade Elixir isn't just some weird droga. It's a centuries-old recipe that was already being used by the first vassals. Maybe you should have known that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who exactly are you?
Kalia Sakaresh, keeper of the first sigil. I was exalted together with the one you call the Prophet.
Sakaresh? You're the girl from the village.
Maybe. Have you heard of me?
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving around you. Let's put it that way.
Oh, gonna get a cat
who
fight.
Am I to complain? 2 keepers are certainly better than those idiots from the guard. Actually, you've come at just the right time. You'll be surprised, but I've found myself in almost exactly the same trouble as in Aldrashengrad. Seems I have a knack for that kind of shit.
You just keep getting guard people killed? Okay, are those a mercenary attack?
Almost. This time it was bandits. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners.
That's bad. Where are the bandits now?
Well, that's the problem. Do you see that hallway over there?
Which one?
It leads down into the ruin. And now, guess what those fuckers did? They dashed right into it, and somehow succeeded in accidentally activating some kind of mechanism that locks down the whole passage. Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down, and they can't come up.
And I guess that machine Arundel told me about is down there, right? Or are you sure it wasn't those same mercenaries again? Okay. And this mechanism can't be deactivated? Okay, are you sure wasn't the same mercenaries again?
No, they didn't wear the robes that the ones in Alt Rashengrad did. And they also seemed kind of unorganized to me. And scared, as if they were running from something. My guess is that they were trying to hide from something and thought the ruin was deserted.
I think we're going to need to watch our backs, okay? And I guess the machine Arundel told me about was down there.
We believe so, yes. That is what makes the whole thing so annoying.
And the mechanisms can't be deactivated somehow?
Somehow, yes. But would you place the button to deactivate the trap right next to the door it's supposed to protect? We need to find another way down. But at least we've got a clue. Some kind of hidden entrance. We're still stuck getting it open, though. Come, I'll show you. Who knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us.
Alright. Oh yeah, like, as the prophet, I'm able to see into the past, and since, in this storyline, the past keeps repeating itself, I could kind of see into the future by knowing what happened in the past.
Here we go. And before you ask, our dead buddy on the platform was already there when we got here. No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle.
Hey, it looks like we're being featured again on the homepage. Nice. Alright, Amateur, we gotta try to keep things exciting. Just in time for us to try to solve a puzzle in this game. Can't think of any more exciting moments than this. We're not combat, we're not fighting a dragon, no demons. We're solving a puzzle. Alright. Whoa. Okay, that kind of worried me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe. Are you alright? You look pale.
Yeah, I just had another one of those visions.
You did? Then this mage woman was right. What did you...
How was I right? How was I right?
I did actually have another vision, and I think I know how we can get the mechanism running.
Seriously? By the prophet's ass, that's, convenient.
By my ass,
but
you mean?
Who am I to complain?
I'm the prophet.
So, what's the deal with those bells?
Yeah, Major, it seems like, I've been getting featured like once a week lately. So far it's been like every Saturday, but this is the first time first time recently on Friday. Okay, they have to be struck in a certain order, but let me give it a try.
Be my guest. Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
No promises. I just hope I don't... Looks like this. Okay, I activated it again. So that's what happens when I touch the corpse. You got featured in your last stream? Awesome. No matter how hard you try, the bell is barely budged. You had to find another... Oh, how about this? Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, we know the pattern. We just gotta figure out how to... Do I have a spell that could do it? Like a really strong spell that could make noise? What's my... I got a psionic push. It's only rank 1. Nope. I could try to turn into a werewolf and slapping it, but I don't think that's going to do it. What about if I had a two-handed sword? Or two-handed weapon, rather. Nope. Oh, I talked to the Highland.
Evening.
Okay, that's all you had to say. Oh, Bellhammer. Easy peasy. I'm a genius.
That sounded right. That sounded right. That sounded
it sounded right. I know it sounded right.
That sounded right.
How do you know it sounded right? You didn't see my vision.
Yes, that's it. Now I'll be... Oh, blazes.
I don't know. Well, I didn't need my ankles. Oh, good. We landed in water. Oh, I landed in water was Kalia. 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 Best friend. Wait, did she sink to the bottom? She's not down there. Where did she go? She was like right behind me. Well, right next to me. Okay, I'm gonna get my buffs up. No idea what we're gonna run into. You know, I wonder if I'll get featured again tomorrow when I'm playing Sea of Thieves. Because I got a theory, like every time I got featured on a Saturday, I would get like 20 plus viewers, but nobody would talk in chat, so I figured it's just people on the homepage seeing my stream. That's just kind of like left their browsers on the homepage. But that doesn't happen when it's not on a Saturday, apparently. Where's the keeper shield? See something up there. Come on. Regenerate faster. There we go. Now get the axe out. Oh, you already gave me ataxia. First bite. Done. I think I have a cure disease potion on me, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like get another disease like the moment I drink it from another red that's gonna pop up. Or you avoid looking at it? I can't help it. It's a reflex for me. I guess I get kind of self-conscious about that. Alright. We're gonna zone in. Maybe Kalia is in here. Not sure how she just missed the water and went on ahead of us. Alright. Huh. I wonder why we went into third person mode for that. Those look like mana shrooms. Wait a minute. Let's get some light going here. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be safe for me to try to walk over there. So why do we zone into one area just to immediately zone into another one? That seemed way too short. Okay. Let me change up my necklaces. Let's get Forgotten Vagrant with us. And another summoned ancestor. I mean, they see us, but not attacking us right now.
I'll bet my balls that I have enough money with them to make all this shit worthwhile again.
Keep your balls. I just want to get out of here.
Nope. Oh! Get wrecked. Alright. Ah, yes, I can take yourself for a little bit. Gotta watch my weight though. Yeah, I can resell that amount. Okay, before I go further down here, I want to see what that other path had. I have to search every path. Let's do arrows. Eventually, once I get my rudder high enough, I might be able to sell that for actual money. So right now it doesn't sell for anything. By the way, on the animation, it looks a bit stretched. What, you mean on the that starting screen animation you got me? Here, let's take a look at it again. Nope, that's... Wait, nope. Okay, my mouse is freaking out right now. Okay, well, I didn't do anything to change the dimensions of it. It's like I did make it bigger, but I didn't like stretch it out or stretch it, you know. Like, the dimensions are all the same. I don't know why it's not looking the way you think it should look. I did slow down the animation though. It's like I was messing around with like how fast I could go, because you could do that in OBS, and I did slow that down, but that's the only thing I really modified with it. Did I use it to fit screen? No, I just imported it and then it came in the way it was. Here, let me take another look at it. Okay. Wait, did I search it up? Okay, I think what you might be noticing is the dimensions didn't fit like the screen perfectly. That's why like the bottom of it is kind of cut off. Like in order for me to get like all the characters in there, I had to move it down a little bit. Probably. It's like I just did this like, you know, a little bit before the stream, so after the stream, after I pay you, remind me to do that, I will go look to see if I can make it fit better. Like, thing is, like, I should have had this done. I don't know if this happens to you. Every once in a while, when I try to make a change in my OBS, when I try to add something to a scene or make a new scene, I need to reinstall my OBS. Like, I'll make a change, I'll save it, I'll close my OBS. Next time I open it up, like the installer tries to run, it errors out. I need to download the installer again, try to reinstall. This time it got corrupted, and it took me a long process of deleting old files, uninstalling and reinstalling, trying to get it up. I almost lost everything, like all my scenes, and eventually I got it to work. It took me like an hour process to just to get my OBS to work fine, and at that point I was like, I got my scene up there, I'm not gonna do anything else because I don't want my OBS to have a heart attack again. Doesn't happen I don't know why it happens to me. Like the past month that happened to me like 2 times. like outside of what happened today. Like it just needs me to reinstall something and then it freaks out. Alright. There's nothing really special up here. Let's head back down. Maybe it was the way I imported it. Maybe there's a better way to import it. Because in order for the animation to work, I imported it as a media, not as an image. Wish that lasted longer. Okay, let me eat some food. Wait. Hold up. I see some gasoline on the floor there. Okay, apparition, don't step on the fire. Actually, I'm going to keep it range. I don't want to accidentally step on the fire myself. Where's my chain lightning? My apparition stepped in the fire. You doofus. I got 7 arcane fever for that. For my apparition dying. Because it's too dumb to not go in the fire. I should have known he was going to be too dumb to not go in the fire. Already getting pretty high up on my weight. Alright, don't step in fire this time. Wait a minute, did I give you like a... Oh wait, that's right, I gave you a really sweet... was that a rune dagger I gave you? Okay. Summon ancestor. Okay. Ooh. I mean, did the bandits bring these fruit preserves with them? Like, how long has these apples been down here and these eggs? Like, how are they still good? Unless the bandits brought them down with them. Right, Uncle Fillmore. Kill him! Ooh, my apparition almost died. Alright, come on. Heal up. I'm not going to desummon you. Not until you get healed up. Okay, now I'm too heavy. I need to drop some stuff. Trying to look at what's good, like weight to money value. Let's get drop one of these. Alright, now gonna let me take this food. Yeah, this game's very inconsistent with what you can loot and what you can't loot. It's frustrating. I see a lever. Didn't go into third person mode for pulling that lever. Like I said, this game is inconsistent. it does. Keep a lookout for traps. Oh, that floor panel's a trap. Alright, Vagrant, get out of here. See, look, it's gonna spit out fire once I step on it. Yep. Maybe I could convince that guy to get up on here. I saw somebody walking by there. Come on. Come on after me. I'm over here. Oh, he has a bow. This isn't gonna work. Come on. Step on the fire. Step on those plates. There we go. More work than I expected, but I got him. What landed on there? Why is that so going? His body's over here. Oh, this... Okay, I can't lift that. I just wanted it to turn off. Wonder if I take damage if I just kind of walk into these spikes. Instant kill! That was an instant kill. It's like you see a needle, you're like, oh, is this gonna hurt? Blah, dead. How far back did it take me? Oh, when I was unloading stuff, it was heavy. Right, not too far back. Still annoying. Still very annoying. I'm gonna not put that lever this time. Okay, I got rid of my apparition. Let's see if the fire goes off now that I didn't put that lever. Yeah. Okay, so that lever has nothing to do with the fire. Come on. I want the fire to take care of him again. Is he shooting at my apparition? My apparition is... Oh, not apparition, my... I'm over here! Yeah, what, that fire popped up. You should go there. I don't think it's gonna fall for it this time. I actually saw that arrow come towards me. Zap! Ragdoll. Oh, come on, I wasn't that close to it. Okay, now we know. Don't go anywhere near those bloody spikes. I think we're gonna have to watch out for that as we keep going deeper. Where is my summon ancestor? There we go. Oh, wait. There's a trap there. Okay, I'm gonna have to unsummon this guy. I'm gonna take some fever damage. There we go. How's my arcane fever doing? 12%. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Is this still more here? Why is this not burning? The bodies. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is way terrible with his weight to money ratio. That guy sucked. What do you got? Can you get some firm leather? Gotta drop something else. You don't know if it'd be okay to sleep as soon as you want to tonight? How early do you want to go to sleep? You know, okay, I'm gonna stop summoning my apparition. I gotta... Well, once I start picking up more stuff, I got a necklace that increases my carry weight. Where is that? There we go. Amulet of Nimble Feet. Oh, those spikes again. Be careful. Not sure which way's the correct way. Oh, you have some caffeine? I know the struggle. Okay, don't want to get out of here too soon. There's a place down there I want to search. I touched the side of the spikes! That's lame. That's lame. And I'm back over here. Okay. We gotta do this fast. I don't want to stay stuck in here all night. I'm gonna pull this just because. I don't know what that does, but we did it. I got Psychic Push. I could probably push him to spikes, but I'm gonna get really lucky with position. Okay, got him. No thanks to my summoned ancestor. Where were you at there, huh? Got some sleep earlier because you decided that you're reading. Instead in bed. Oh. Yeah, taking an early nap and having caffeine is not going to help you get to bed early, unfortunately. But hey, you never know. Okay, there's a trap over here. Okay, I see the rope. Let's lure them over here. Let's get my summon apparition ready. Actually, no, I'm going to use Flame Cloak this time around.
Someone's there.
You know, just for more extra burny fire. So I'm on fire. They got set. Well, got a Flame Cloak. They got set on fire, and I got a Flaming Axe. Think it's enough fire? I'm surprised my flaming cloak didn't set off the gasoline.
You'd pay for that.
Too bad the flame cloak doesn't like emit light. You got some money, nothing else. You got some firm stuff. Yeah, I think I can leave it at that. And let's just set this off so we don't accidentally catch fire on it later. And I'm going to save it in case we end up like looking at a set of spikes too hard. Oh, you wasn't going to plan on going to bed early. Okay, I misread what you said before. My weight's getting there. Arrows don't really weigh anything, so you can carry as many arrows as you want. You have schoolwork to do tomorrow? Yeah, unless you got anything important you got to do in the morning, you might as well stay up as late as you want. Oh. Okay. Definitely too dark in here. I don't know if there's a trap up there. It just wasn't fair to this guy. It just wasn't fair to him. I'm okay with that. Alright, and I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my vagrant apparition. Because I am just too greedy. I need money. I need money so I could buy stuff so I could start filling up my house in the noble quarter. And I definitely need a ton of spare parts. It's like, I gathered so many spare parts earlier when I was like playing this game, like the past few weeks. I didn't think I was ever going to use it up. Now that I'm building stuff for my home and crafting armor and stuff, I burned through my spare parts so fast. Ooh, ice cap. Oh, ice claw. You need to eat like 10 of these before you could get like 1 bonus to your weight, your carry weight. Do I have a torch? I never picked up a torch. Drat. Same place I was going to before, but now kind of down below. Come around the corner. Come on. Come on, come around that corner. Since I can't summon an apparition anymore, let's get a Tempest prepped up. Well, some apparition is going to have to be sacrificed. When I see oil, I just need to burn it, even if it's a smart move or not. That was not a smart move because now I can't get to them. They're actually on the other side of that flame wall I got. Come on, you guys gotta come to me.
You fucking.
Wow, they actually try to walk through the flame wall. And I leveled up from that. Okay, we're gonna put this into mana. The coins. Bloody Skulls. Sometimes you get into like a talisman recipe where you need a Bloody Skull, which is why I'm picking up Bloody Skulls. They all don't need Bloody Skulls, just some of them do. How many bandits were there? Why were they so spread out around here? Zone again. Didn't really travel too far for this zone. This seems to be like the central hub to zone into different areas of this cave, and I know I'm gonna get super lost. I already kinda am. Oh, they saw me. Oh, you missed me. Oh, don't stun me. Don't block me. You're just a vagrant. Watch your language. It's family channel. I'm already running low on weight. So many expensive things, so little weight capacity. Oh, you should have shot sooner. That doesn't look like an old vagrant dress. I mean, I see some like chain armor on the sleeves. Is that chain armor? Yeah, it is. I don't remember the old vagrant dress having chain armor. I could just be misremembering it though. I wonder if that's explodable gas. Let's find out. Yeah, it's not. Kind of disappointed. Before I go too further that way, let's see what's over here. At least this fire kind of lights, shed some light. Really? Nothing over here? Disappointing. That looks like something I should loot, but I can't. Is there something behind that? No. Let's see here. Got some more money in the sack. That then reminds me I should eat something. I'm not doing terrible on health, but just having something to regenerate your health, just in case. You know, you walk into like a set of instant death spikes. I mean, maybe it'll leave you like 1 hit point, if you're lucky. What is this spilled stuff? Salt? Pepper? I don't know. Is that a bandit? I can't tell. Let's get another ancestor out just in case. What was that? Why didn't my ancestor trigger that?
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit?
I still hear my ancestor
I'll
there.
make you pay
Fight
for
him.
what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Where was she this entire time?
Is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish.
Was it really necessary for you to go into Scarlet Witch mode here, or whatever that is? I mean, I kind of killed everybody else, so I can't really judge for what you just did.
Are you all right?
Yeah, what the heck was that?
It's nothing.
My
Did it hurt
ancestor
you?
just
Can you walk?
collapsed from shock. Okay. Yeah. You didn't answer my question. What in the blazes did just happen? Your eyes, the mist, you were different. Do we want to push this? Kind of do.
What is this, an interrogation? As I see it, I just saved your damn life. So why don't you do me a favor and keep the questions to yourself?
She just like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Hold up. Trying to get her on my good side. I don't know if it's unfair for me to do stuff like that, but whatever. I'm wondering if there's anything here that shows me that there's a trap. What happens if I shoot him from a distance? Not fire by firebolt. Oh, he's invincible. Oh well. Let's see that awesome cutscene again. Although I still think it's kind of overkill. I mean, like, I don't know, like, does that power come out like at will
disappoint me.
or not?
So what do you say now, you piece of shit?
I think she's skilled enough
I'll
to like
make you
defeat him
pay
without using
for
that
what
power.
you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Like, I see, like, if she was like
Put
pushed
down
up
your weapon.
against
I don't want to hurt
like
you.
against her limits,
Oh, is
and
that
she broke
so?
that out. Okay,
All
but
of your men are dead. And even if you manage
Yeah.
to get past us, there are dozens of
it's kind of
guards
like using a
further up.
grenade to kill a housefly.
So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish.
mean, like he already paralyzed him. Like he was bent back, paralyzed, but wasn't moving. So I guess not paralyzed because you could actually paralyze people in this game, but they kind of fall over and they paralyze. He was kind of stuck in his position, so she froze his time or something.
Are you all right?
Whatever that.
It's nothing. Did he hurt you? Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm okay. How did you get here?
I fell, thank Malphus, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room. At least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it.
Alright, well, first let's loot this guy. Oh, iron. Oh, wait, what's this charm? One-handed attacks do 5% more damage. Heavy armor 40. That's really good for Mordecai. Mordecai is all about using one-handed weapons and heavy armor. I'll take his boots. Which way did she go? I mean, if she could do that, like, maybe she should be the main character of the game.
Gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor.
There's only $3 in there.
So that's what
Eight
this was all
in there.
about?
Oh,
Fled here to
please.
protect their loot? We should bring this to the Order. Maybe we can find out who they stole.
Like, this was just like, oh, buy dinner, but that's pretty much it.
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself into?
If you're not one of the bandits, then who are you?
Alice Summerstone. I'm just a simple man, a farmer by me path. I have 2 daughters, me woman and a little farm girl just a few miles from Ark. Maybe you know one of me girls. She sells our bread at the market, Mondas de Freiras.
The skinny one with blonde hair? Or what the heck do I care about your daughter? No idea. Yeah, it's the one with blonde hair.
Yes, exactly. That's her. My little Serta.
Explain yourself. Why are you here?
Aye, of course. Do you know who Landlord Borek is?
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth. You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata.
The Relata? The cult from the Undercity?
Aye, who else? They believe themselves above Malphus, above the Holy Path. And they are powerful. Which is also why no one does anything about them.
And let me guess. The gold belongs to Borat. And you hope that his supposed cruelty justifies your theft.
No. No, this money isn't his. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago, when we had a very bad harvest, and I couldn't pay me toll for the first time. Borak gave me a loan, but he said that I'd have to pay interest next time. Well, I think you can figure out the rest.
You got into more and more debt, and you were looking for a way to pay everything at once.
Aye. I knew from
Sounds
a
like my
friend
student
that there was
loans.
this man in the Undercity, this Carrick. And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently they even had a sense of honor and path-abidingness, if you can call it that.
So you made a bargain with them. But whose pennies are these? Or those?
They're from a traveling merchant. We ambushed him, and you know what we did. But I swear by me name we didn't hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. Some kind of woman appeared, all veiled and dressed in black. And in the wink of an eye, she killed 2 of Carrick's men. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin.
You realize that Carrick's men killed 3 guards from Ark. So much for the bandits of honor.
I know. I was there. Carrick was so mad about all that happened with this witch woman, you know? I think he just wanted to get his men to safety. But still, you're right. I was a fool to trust him, and I regret what I did.
A veiled woman with dark robes and a low voice?
She didn't speak much, but yes, she had dark robes. And she was different. Unholy. Sorry, I don't know how to describe her any better.
And now you expect me to turn you loose with the money, right? To save your farm?
Me farm and me family, aye. Please, it's the right thing to do. If I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Borak and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
Right intentions still justify doing the wrong thing. This money isn't yours. You'll be presented to the tribunal. Okay. Alright, take the money. At least all these people don't die in vain this way. What do you think, Kalea? Yeah, I think she should have a say in this. She's kind of involved too.
It's a tough call. I can understand his motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Borak did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why, and even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that my family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
What would Mordecai do? Mordecai is too chaotic. He would let him take the money. But he is also very much about justice. I mean, does this put it right? I don't know.
Really? Thank you so much. I will not forget this. Forgive me. I have to get out of here before anyone else arrives.
I keep thinking about it. I don't know.
My friend.
I don't know.
By the prophets.
I don't like that. I keep second guessing that. Oh, we're gonna have to see that cutscene again. I should save it again next time. I don't know, because yeah, like, I don't want his family to be hurt, but people are dead because of it. Not solely because of him, but he is part of it. I mean, if we let him go by this time.
There we
Wait, what's to say he won't do it again?
That trick has yet to
Like, it's kind of hard to say, like, you know, did I just crash?
disappoint me.
Okay. Yeah, I crashed. So, yeah. I don't know. There's probably a way to help save his family. And still, like, he needs to go to jail. Like, if people didn't die, I wouldn't have a problem letting him go free. But because people are dead, I mean, that's what pretty much cinches it right there. Okay, what's the matter with my mouse? Okay, there's something about that game that does something weird to my mouse. Like, after the game crashes, my mouse, I can't click anything for like a good 10 seconds. You know I'm getting comfortable with the game. I got my leg up here. I shouldn't really be gaming like this on stream, but I can't help it. I just want to get relaxed. Don't give me that look, Jespar. You know, he needs to answer for his crimes. I want to help his family, but no. People are dead because of him, alright? Don't look at me like that. Like, I wonder if there's a way, like, if we go back to town, we can actually help the family. Like, if I find a girl in the market and I buy all her bread. Okay, I want to see if I could, like, avoid it at all. Okay, while this cutscene plays, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish. Are you all right?
Alright, I still got my water microwaving. I'm making myself tea. That's why I microwave the water. I don't... So we actually have a kettle, but the kettle is has been unused for so long that it's actually got like calcium deposits all over the inside. Like I wash it. I actually use like CR. What's that? CR, like a cleaner that gets rid of it. But I've cleaned it so many times. It's just like the coils are just ruined. So we don't use a kettle anymore. So I just microwave the water.
It's nothing. Did you? Yeah. I fell. I tried to deactivate
we
them.
Heard this.
We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp?
Yeah, I must see that
on
necklace.
We should take a look at it.
Oh, we had a steel sword. Oh, yeah, what's all the way up here? Oh, good thing we came back. Definitely didn't want to miss that. Nice. Okay, let me save that. Just in case we reload, we can skip that cutscene.
Gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor. So... Yes?
You can't do that, please.
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself into?
Blah, 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 banners. Okay,
maybe you know one of the
dialogues.
She sells her Yes, exactly. That's her. Right, of course. Do you know who Landlord Borek is?
He's one of the most
What up?
The landlord's the farmer's coast.
Keep talking.
Both the guard and the order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault.
What's the matter with being pathless anyway?
Why?
Huh?
Because he's a criminal, that's why.
Yeah, look at that nose.
Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth.
Yeah.
You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata.
Oh yeah.
Which Which is also
Come on,
why no one
skip.
does anything
Okay.
No. No.
Skip.
Well,
Skip.
I think you can figure out. Aye.
Skip.
And he
Skip.
said that he and his
Skip.
men might be willing to help me.
Skip.
But I swear by me, Ned, we tried to fight her at first. But then we ran for it.
Field
She
woman.
didn't speak much. But
You realize
I know.
what? Yeah.
I was there.
3 guards are killed.
I think he just wanted to get his men to safety.
3
But
men
still,
killed.
me
Probably had
farm-
families too,
if
you
I don't
know.
have the money by the next turn of the moon, Boric and his lackeys will...
It's a tough call. I can understand his motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Boric did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why, and even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that my family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
Yeah, you know, I'll take care of your wife and daughter. No, wait, okay, no. It came out wrong.
No, but... Oh, damn. What did I get myself into?
By the prophet's ass, you really got them all.
Stop talking about my butt.
You don't stop surprising
I'm not an
me,
object.
that's for sure. And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. Who's our shackled friend here? He doesn't look like one of the bandits.
No, but he's guilty nonetheless. Can you escort him to Ark?
To Ark? Sure. Jakil, Jorel, you take care of that. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
Alright, make sure. I'm actually gonna take in more of this money. Okay. What is the microwave is beeping? I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Alright, now I got my tea steeping in there. Where were we? Right. Head to the quest marker. Oh, third person mode again. Let's get some rage light going. Wait, you know what? I picked up a torch. Oh. I forgot the torch is in the miscellaneous. Why am I... Wait, I was carrying too much before I equipped the torch? What kind of sense does that make? What could I drop? What? Don't push me. Gather alchemic materials. Ooh, we're going to a workshop. So how did she end up falling like in a different area than I did? Which was right next to me when the floor disappeared.
I suppose we found our machine. At least, what's left of it. Do you feel anything, Saira? With your gift, I mean.
Wait, what did she call me? Okay, nothing, no, but this thing looks familiar somehow. Let's take a look around.
Agreed. Maybe we can even take some small parts of it with us right now. The Order will transport the rest to Ark by Myrad. It didn't rust at all, despite all the time it's been here.
What is that?
Correct. Nothing else possesses that much raw, magical power.
Alright, guess we're just looking for odd objects to trigger our flashbacks. Wait a minute. I hear souls. Where is it? Where are you? There you go. Yeah, Pyrean Scout. Pyrean Scout. Yeah, tier 2. Invisible wall. I'm stuck. There we go. Find anything?
Yes? Found something?
Shoulder crystal canister. Look what I found. Does this seem useful? Oh wait. This I'm actually more curious about this. You just called me Salra. What kind of nickname is that?
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Sairo is Kyranian and can mean a lot of things.
Oh, that's
but the closest translation in our case would be brother in arms.
Sairo.
My foster father called me that, so I suppose it's just an old habit. I like the way it sounds, though. If you don't mind, I'll call you that from now on.
I should like Sairo. Oh wait. That's right. I got a crystal.
Yes, found something? Let me see. Yes, it does indeed. Seems to be some kind of energy storage, but it's empty.
Visible wall. I guess that's all there is to look for back here. Huh, what's this? Old parchment. This looks like an Elder Scroll.
It works in a way we have not even come close to comprehending. Like a cosmic force.
Oh, flame by rank 2. Nice. And an ambrosia. Well, let's eat this book. How's our arcane fever going? Oh, it's fine. We don't need to drink that ambrosia right now. So where's flame bite? Steel sword of the blaze. Now we're gonna have to drop something. Alright. Galia, get over here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you privacy. I mean, hey, when nature calls, right? Amateur, how many laptops are you gonna go through? You keep smashing your face on them.
Yes? Found something? They look useful. Let's take them to the Chronicum.
To the what now? Okay, is there any spot I missed in here? there's something over to the right. Oh wait, it's over there, I think. Is there a way for me to get over there? Not going about it the right way. That's not it either. Is there a fork at some point I missed? Nope. Wait, hold up. Can't see the chat right now. Got the. There we go. Whenever you use a GIF, you imagine it making the anvil sound as it smashes. Oh, yeah. And afterwards, you always have just a few grain cells less. There's a dark spot over here we haven't checked. Okay. Visible walls blocking me. Visible wall. Dark spot is up there, I think. Okay, can't really get up there. Let me double check here and make sure there wasn't anything else I missed. I didn't mean to take all three, I just want to take one. Wait, why did I pick up iron gauntlets? What was that about? Okay, I do have a perk that reduces my weight if I'm like carrying all heavy armor, so I guess that includes a shield. Okay, so I'm gonna put the torch away. We're gonna check out some exam reviews. Alright, well, don't die, Amateur. Hang in there. And if you don't make it back, I'll assume you just found something more entertaining. You take care. Okay, there's a third part of the machine I gotta find. So I don't have to hit back yet. Wanted to come up here. Where could it be? Wait, I don't think I looked all the way up here, did I? No, I didn't. There we go. Wait a minute. Strange dynamo.
All this energy, it's useless without the Numinos.
Is that it? Kalia, kinda heavy. Kalia! Why are you walking away? Kalia, I need you to take this dynamo away from me. Kalia? Kalia. Yes, yes, this way.
Yes? Found something? Yes? Yes, you're right. How is it possible that it moves all by itself? Let's take it with us.
I think that's all we need for now. Let the order take the rest.
Yes, I think you're right. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Let's go talk to Pegast.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything in this quest. Support to activate. To learn more about the cleansing of the cycle, the Grandmaster wants you to investigate 2 traces, both leading to the memory that crumbled to civilization. Inevitable, blah blah blah. Okay, so this one, well, I'm in Doggengrad. I didn't support the excavation. I mean, I'm in the same place. How was I not taking care of both of these IDs at the same time?
Now that was quick. So, what did you find?
You were right. There is a machine back there. At least there was once. The years have taken their toll on it.
Well, that's not much of a surprise considering how long it was down here. And as long as we can reconstruct it, that's alright. I sent some of my men back to Ark. We'll request a caravan to get all the parts back to the temple and see what we can do from there. Let's just hope it really will help us against this cleansing, whatever it is. As much as I admire Pyrean technology, I don't like the idea of putting our lives in the hands of it.
Shol Leshari, the old parchment. We found this near the machine. Maybe this can give us a little insight into what it really is.
Let me see. Interesting. Truly interesting.
What?
Seems that this machine was only some kind of prototype. The real one the Pyreans were working on must be somewhere else. Plus, there's also a name for it. The Pyreans called it the Beacon.
That's poetic.
Indeed. Well then, it seems like you and your visions have once again saved the day, Prophet. There's a lot for us to do now. If you've taken care of your business here, I suggest you head back to Ark and report to Old Oranthiel.
What do you think, Saira? Do you want to leave now, or stay a little longer?
Let's go. I think I looted everything I can.
Good. There you are. Pegast's mages have already told the Grandmaster about our find, and they're waiting for us in the Emporium. Let's go.
Well, we got here super fast. I didn't even get a chance to change.
All that I am saying is that there are more efficient ways to battle this red madness. And heathen machines atop the Sun Temple are the last thing that will calm the townsfolk.
Maybe. But if this heathen machine is what the Pyreans used to combat the cycle, I want it near. Even if it turns out to be useless, only a fool turns down a chance. Sharim, how long will the reconstruction take?
Well, that depends on how many Pyrean mechanics you have on hand that can help us decipher these plans. Just think for once, Oranthiel. How are we supposed to give you an estimation if we don't even know what the finished machine is supposed to look like?
We will get to work right away, Grandmaster. But in any case, we're going to need a lot of steel and Pyrean crystals.
You will get them. Now, get to work.
Some guys are just salty about this entire situation.
You did excellent work. We will reconstruct this machine no matter the price. Here, this will reward you for your effort. That still leaves the sigil stone.
Only $250. Right, you mentioned the stone before. What's it for?
It's simple. I've told you that the Pyreans knew about the cycle, and that they too battled it before they vanished. The sigil stone was a magical defense they created to protect themselves from the Red Madness.
Protect how?
Through small fragments that segregate once a certain ritual is performed on it. Wear one of these fragments and it will serve you like a shield for your spirit. The stone won't produce enough for all citizens of Ark, but enough for all of us keepers and the guard. The problem is that we lack knowledge about this ritual, and those who have it have been dead for millennia.
So that's why we need the memory of a dead person.
Correct. The entire plan revolves around a discovery which is exhibited in the Chronicum. The frozen corpse of a Pyrean, which a fisherman found adrift in the Northern Sea some years ago.
And we have to, what, somehow access his memories?
Yes, the ice prevented his body from decaying. But go to the Chronicum and speak to Archmagister Maragil. He will be able to explain it better than I can.
Alright. I do want to sell a bunch of the stuff I looted very soon. Items are best stored either in your home or your secure chest. Things which you store in... Oh. What time is it? Ah, stores aren't open yet. Okay, I can at least store some of this stuff up so I can sell it later. He saw his own way anything. Books. Yeah, all these ingredients. I'll hold on to the food. Like, I could, too bad there's nothing I could enchant. I could enchant this thing, but there's no magic that will stick to this robe, unfortunately. That sucks. Why am I not wearing that? I think I want to if I can, might disenchant this just so I could have that buff. Then I could just stick it onto whatever I want. Like, hopefully I can disenchant that. Oh, I've been carrying this around with me. Forgot I even had this. 27 pounds. Although a 25 damage a shock. Huh. It's actually pretty good. Is this iron sword? No, that's steel sword. That steel swords had higher damage than that. Alright. Should be good for now.
What?
What's so spectacular about this? To me, our pal here looks like your average crypt corpse.
Well, he isn't. Do you see this marking on his forehead? That's a symbol of the Ashian, one of the two priest castes who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the Pyrean era.
Well, hoping can't hurt. But look, we have company.
Dalvarek, Archmagister, how's the situation?
Walk blessed, Grandmaster. We're fine. Everything is ready. So this is him?
Yes, this is the Prophet.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I imagined you to be different. I'm
I thought he was going to say taller.
Archmagister of the Holy Order. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
We're supposed to somehow get a memory from this dead Pyrian, because he knows the missing word for the ritual.
Correct. Now you're wondering, how will this be possible? This is where the word of the dead comes into play. An old relic we'll need to find.
The word of the dead? I thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the word of the dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Right. You'll need to locate the word of the dead, teleport the Pyrean's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
Assuming I somehow get into these memories, what exactly do I need to look for?
Well, we only lack the last words of this ritual. What you have to look for is an ornamental scroll, which looks just like the one on the drawing I'll give you in a moment. All you have to do is remember the glyphs and the scroll, then write them down once you're back in the waking world.
Why does this ritual need words? The magic I know is rather silent.
True, but we're talking about a different form of magic. It works similarly to the forbidden school of entropy.
How am I supposed to find my way around in his memory? I don't speak Pyrean.
That's right, but the priest himself did. And according to the legend, this should allow you to understand.
That sounds daring.
You're telling me. I myself feel like a myriad in a toad's pond. But alternatively, we'd have to excavate every ruin on Vin and hope that some priest left one of the scrolls behind.
Alright then. So where can we find this word of the dead?
Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's west that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the word of the dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets? The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
So we'll have to travel to his manor and somehow take the artifact from him.
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it, use it on the Pyrean, and then leave. You will travel to the manor with Dalvarek, wait for nightfall, and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the word of the dead, and teleport the Pyrean to
Mordecai
you.
isn't sneaky. Why all the secrecy? Can't the order just force the aged man to give up the artifact? And what do we do if something goes wrong? Let's go to the first one.
A good question, but no. The aged man is special, so to speak. Even the Lightborn ordered us to let him live in peace. The Black Guardian knows why. So, if we have to trick him, we will at least do it inconspicuously, which is why you and the mercenary are well suited for the task. No one will connect your faces to the Holy Order.
And what do we do if something goes wrong?
Then you'll flee. There must be no violence, no matter what happens.
And how exactly am I supposed to use the Word of the Dead on a Pyrean?
Archmagister?
Yes? Well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an adventure.
It's a great responsibility, be aware of that. But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
And there they go.
So, shall we go?
Yep. Just meet me at the Myritz Tower at the Western Cliff. I'll go grab my stuff now.
Hello.
Can't really get a good look at this guy. Depends on the angle I turn at.
Huh?
What's the story behind that scar of yours?
The scar? Well, let's put it this way. If you one day end up in a Talgalean tavern and two 6-foot-tall Arazalian women invite you into their room, you should either damn well know who they are or make a run for it.
Targul?
Never heard of it? It's the capital of Araziel. At least if you ask the civilized people.
Let me guess, you didn't either.
Hands up. Guilty. Some rich snob had hired me back then to bring him a totem from one of the camps of the Free People. That is, the Arazelians who worship their ancestors' gods, instead of the Lightborn, and live as nomads. Since you're part Arazelian, I'll just assume you know a little about the conflict between the civilized and the Free People there. The assassinations, the blood feuds, and so on. The usual, if two sides both believe they're on the right side of history. Anyway, obviously this job of mine originated from that feud. The totem belonged to a free tribe, and the snob wanted it in order to publicly defile it. So I got it for him.
What, and you didn't feel... Nah, he's not gonna... It's a job for him. There's no point in guilt tripping him. Okay. And I guess those two Arazelian women were from the Free People.
Correct. And I was a little drunk and a little lonely, if you get what I mean. Have you ever seen a pure-blooded Arazelian woman in her 20s? It's really hard to say no to that. In any case, as you already noticed, the whole thing went down differently than expected. My face made acquaintances with a table leg and 4 absolutely untender women's feet and hands. And of course, the totem was gone, together with all my clothing and money. I guess I had that coming somehow. That's what happens if you ask your loins rather than your head in the wrong situations.
They took your clothing.
Yeah.
Mind if I think this is funny?
Oh, whoa, such a cold world this is. I present you my deepest scars, you thank me with naught but mockery. Be damned, O impish creature. But anyway, how does the saying go? A truly beautiful face can never be tarnished.
Good to see it hasn't cost you your modesty.
Facts remain facts.
Get around quite a bit before you came back here, didn't you? Or what are your thoughts on it? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
What made you come back to Enderal? What's it like to live as a traveling mercenary? I figure it must be quite hard. Which countries have you been to?
Now, aren't you inquisitive? Let me think. I spent most of my time abroad in Kira, and also a couple of years on the Isles of Kile. And there was this mission that led me to Maiar Aranath once.
Tell me something about Kira.
What am I, a traveling tome? I'm afraid I'm not a very good storyteller. But Kira's great. The people there are so much freer in their way of thinking. There are the great bazaars, the palaces of the merchant lords, and the fortress of the mages' circles. But you just have to see it for yourself someday.
What's it like on Kile?
Oof. Different. As beautiful as the Isles are, there's always this feeling of rush, and competition. Have you ever heard of the game penny? On Quillet, it's not a crime if a merchant tries to cheat a customer. It's the customer's fault if he doesn't see the fraud. But if he does, the merchant owes him a token penny. Bizarre, isn't it? But over there, it's common practice.
What made you come back to... Wait, let's see here. You've been to Arenef? Isn't that land desert?
Yeah, it is.
Or deserted?
I was there with a group of mercenaries. We were hired to get something from a tower in the old capital. Not a nice spot of earth, truly. There's this fog everywhere, and with every step you take, you have to be careful the swamps don't get the better of you. But of course, that's also what makes it exciting.
What made you come back?
That's a good question. I suppose in the end, it was just a hunch I had. Plus, all these civil wars in other countries didn't exactly invite one to stay.
What's it like to live as a traveling mercenary? I figure it must be quite hard.
Well, I guess that depends on where you're standing. Of course, times can be tough, especially if you come to a new city or even country where you know nobody. But if you're good at what you do, which I am, there's always work, everywhere. And yeah, I don't eat God's tongue for breakfast, but it was always enough for a roof over my head when I wanted, and some other earthly pleasures. That's what life's all about, isn't it?
That seems we're done here. What's Scar? It's... Wait, trying to see what a scar is. Okay, I see the scar now. Not as big as I thought it would be.
Never back on the road from the aged man's abode.
Oh, you're here?
Oh.
I thought you were in the city.
No, the Archmagister ordered me back. Feels good to be here, to be honest.
He's probably upstairs talking.
Funeral.
Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense.
Man, everybody's talking now. Shops are still not open.
Prophet?
Okay, where am I going right now? Where's... I could travel there on chunks. Maybe I should just fly over there. It'd be a lot faster. And I got a lot of stuff to sell, so won't be too much of a waste of money.
My Serdelina.
Yeah, she's still griping over that.
The fabled prodigy.
You know, this music is starting to become pretty recognizable at this point. At least this song. This guitar riff. I don't know what it's called. Like, it's not bad. Not great, just kind of okay.
Walk blessed.
Alright, we could get to my noble house.
So many strange
Sleep for a few
faces.
hours. Stores will be open, then we can sell our stuff. And you know what? What? I'll do that off stream. Yes, you know, once I sell the stuff, I'm going to want to try to buy materials to furnish my house. And that's going to be kind of boring to watch. Your alchemy, as well as your knowledge of wearing light armor, can...
walk blessed.
Wait, did that guy give me a scroll? Like, he was supposed to be giving me something, so I was like, oh, I gotta look at his picture and I know what to look for when we get to the artifact. I don't think he did.
Sir?
But let me make sure I know the exact name. Western Cliffs Myra Tower. This is the Western Cliffs? That's stubborn.
Sure. Where to?
The Western Cliffs. Wait. There we go. It's not in alphabetical order. Right, oh, there goes Jasper. You know, let me put away my Mace of Souls. I'm not using it. Oh, I should have tried to upgrade this when I had the chance. Oh well.
Ah, there you are. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. I hear a bear, by the way.
Wonderful. Here, this is the place where the aged man's manor is supposed to be. Lead on. I'll follow you.
Let's see how far this is. Oh. Well, I could bring out chunks, but don't want to leave Jasper behind. Or Jaspar. Well, where's the road exactly? Nope, going the wrong way. Like the... Okay, the road's down there. Let me get some buffs up. I know there's a bear around here. Probably avoided the bear, but you never know what's going to pop up. Get my shield equipped and equip the summon ancestor. And before I forget, I actually did wait, am I still diseased? I am ataxia. Yeah, let's drink a cure disease potion. Do I have a cure disease potion? Okay, I got 2 of them. Nice. Hurry up, Jaspar. Was it raining or is it just the wind? Right? I think it's raining. I occasionally see a raindrop. Okay. Not sure what these are. Wisp. They hurt. Wow, that hurt a lot. And they completely wrecked my ancestor too. I wonder if there's a way I could like change how far the camera is when I go into melee mode or third person. At least not here. taking your sweet time, just far. I'm not even running right now. I'm just kind of jogging. Why did they hang or crucify this man next to a chest? What's that light? Oh, it's small mushrooms. And I see a dragon burial ground symbol. Not sure what that represents in this game, though. Very curious, though. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm supposed to take a left. Is this even a path? The path is almost completely covered up.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Oh, I didn't realize I was going off the beaten path. Ah, did you gonna wait to fire? What's this?
So these are the puppets the bards have been singing about. Huh. Interesting to see what some people consider art.
I don't know why he said, like, you know, or I acted as if I was going off the beaten path. This is exactly where we gotta go. I think he just wanted it out in case he didn't want to fight the spiders.
So this is where he lives. Huh. This aged man definitely knows how to make himself comfortable. I guess now it's time to wait for nightfall. We wouldn't want this guy to take the artifact, pay for it, and have us leave right away. Alright. I think that's enough. Now let's see how we can get in there. These busts look interesting.
If he doesn't mind, we set up a campfire like right next to his gate. Oh, is that how you ring the door? You just touch the falcon head? How convenient, somebody's just waiting for us. Gotta get some major light out here.
Yes? What do you want?
Walk blessed, monsieur. Are you the...
I'm the servant, so no, I'm not. And if you're looking for charity, you've come to the wrong place.
We aren't beggars, we're merchants. And we were told that your master is some kind of collector. We think that we have something that might interest him.
Do you now? So what could two traveling merchants dressed in rags have that might be of interest to my master?
Show Taylor Arendel's necklace. This.
This is the silver brooch of a seraph. Where did you get this?
That's unimportant. What matters is that I intend to sell it. From a keeper? No.
Uh-huh. Well then, this changes the situation. You may enter. Plus, forgive my harshness. I misjudged you.
Okay, so let's just bring out the torch.
Unfortunately, Master Gages is currently playing music, and will be at least until dawn. But you can make yourself comfortable in the guest room. He will see you in the morning.
Okay, that sounds good. Today we wouldn't have made it back to Ark anyway. Just try to get a Myriad Warden to fly in this weather. So, nice house you've got here. So it's just you and your master who live
That is
here,
a pretty
right?
big house.
People talk about him a lot.
Please, let's just save the small talk. You're here for business.
Man. Be nice if I could get a place like this. Can you imagine an electric bill? Just trying to heat this place up? Or cool it down?
Good. Now follow me upstairs. I'll show you to your quarters. As I said already, Master Gages will play through the night. My apologies if his music keeps you awake. But if you want a piece of advice, listen. You won't hear anything comparable in all of Vin.
Well, then we'll do just that. So I take it your master's an artist, right? I saw the puppets. They're interesting.
Interesting. Yes, that they are. Master Gages always says art is unique because it allows us to see what our mind doesn't want us to see.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we all have demons inside of us, don't you agree?
Puppets, but they're more
Miser
like mannequins.
Delvar.
They will burn.
Memories, truths about ourselves we've locked away somewhere in our unconscious because we don't want to confront them.
Harvest.
True art surpasses all these barriers because it reminds us of who we truly are.
Reaching for salvation.
Interesting thought.
All right, here we are. Make yourselves at home. I will inform you once the master is ready to see you. By the way, call it intuition or premonition, but I somehow had the feeling we would have company tonight and took the liberty of preparing a small meal. I'm afraid the meat is a little charred, but it should taste good. Now, please excuse me. I have to rest. It is late, and the day has been exhausting.
Of course.
Guess this guy's a prophet
Sleep
too.
well. And thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome.
Is the door gonna close? Thank you.
And there he goes. Call me paranoid, but this all went a little too smooth for my liking.
I concur. You're right, there was something off about that guy.
Yeah. For example, the fact that he was already standing near the gate when you rang, and that he lives with a man who's older than the Black Guardian, at least according to the legends. But, well, to each his own.
Yeah, I'm glad they pointed that out, because I was like, you know, we rang the doorbell and he just kind of like walked around the gate. A little bit too convenient. So what do we do now? Wait?
Yeah, 1 or 2 hours at least, until this servant's asleep. I've got a skin of wine with me, so if you want we could enjoy it in the meantime. I wouldn't touch this food if I were you. You could tell me about this trial while we're waiting. Or about anything, just distract me from those damn ugly puppets over there.
Kind of wanted to touch the food.
Interesting thought. The thing about the last moment that lasts forever. Did you know that Kyrian mentalists are apparently able to sort of become aware in their dreams? And apparently, in a dream, one can exist free from time. There's a story about an Arcanist who spent 1,000 years in a dream while he only slept 8 hours in his waking life. But, well, that's a topic on its own. I think it's late enough for our little excursion now. Let's find that relic. There it is. Master Gaius' music that transcends all barriers. As jolly as this place.
Let's bring out the torch again. Oh, the torch burned up. Drat.
We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around.
Let's see. They will burn. Another one that says they will burn. Jasper, can you pick this lock? I can't. Just bar. I keep saying your name wrong. You also say they will burn? Yeah, they will burn. And they will burn, right? Yeah. Oh, open door.
That looks like some kind of study. Maybe we could find something here.
Read the crystal jellyfish, its physique and use in alchemy. I'll just go and take that. My life with the Chirac. Did something there. The rise and fall of Asatoron. Okay, that's activating something.
Maybe we should take a look at these bookshelves. They look weird.
Recipe for... I think I already have this, don't I? Oh, I have it now. Oh, this is distract me as long as it's there. Ooh, a letter. My dear friend, it is such a delight to hear from you again. I don't wish to lie to you, but my hopes are limited. At first, the changes in Narim seemed so promising, but now everything is back to its old pace. I'm concerned for you, dear friend. I value you as a man of strong character, but your last letter kept me worrying. Don't forget what led to my ruin back then. Pride was my fall. Don't let my mistake be the same as yours. Your brotherly love, Gajus. Gajus? The pride of the Orazilian. Learner book, Light Magic Adept. Yeah, I could definitely pick that. Ooh, what's this? Dreams.
Now I get it. These books must be part of some kind of mechanism. Have you tried, I don't know, pulling on them or something like that?
Yeah, I did. I put on every one of them. Go. There we go. Aversion to frost. Okay. Learn it. Health potion. Learning book plus 2 learning points. I'll just read that right away. Oh yeah, and I get that one, what's that one book? Light Magic Adept. Yeah, I'll take that. And Ice Club. I'll eat that. What was the secret of the Pyrians? Okay, so I pulled on all the books, I think. The path, tomb, wait, the path, tomb, and arrival. Okay, okay. Oh wait, what's this? Okay. So this says the fall. This is pride. Is there another one? Okay.
Huh?
The fall, the pride was. fall pride was. Wait, was it just 3 books? Okay, there goes the other one. My fall was pride. My fall was pride. Okay, that wasn't it. Was pride my fall? Was pride my fall?
Huh?
Maybe it was pride was my fall. Pride. Was my fall. Sound like something happened. There we go.
That sounds good. Hey!
Up, later, Jasper. Jaspar. Tell Kalia she has a nice butt. Final words. Oh dear. Wait, I hear sound. I don't know if I want to hit that button. The platform underneath you seems to be loose and to be swinging. What do you want to do? Got a button in front of me. I gotta push it. Nope. Won't let me cast my spell. I'm kind of stuck here. I can't move. It must be like super dark for you guys, but it looks like we're just going down like stone tunnel, stone pit. And looking at the stream, it's like pitch black for you guys. Wonder why the OBS does that. Ooh, what is this? Word of the Dead. Word of the Dead is not modest, that's for sure. You feel a tingling sensation as your hands get closer to the box. Step back. Okay, do I have to spell to summon that guy? The dude the dead guy. What's my scrolls? Fireball, spike, slow trap, arrow, water breathing, teleport, art, teleport, nope. Wards, fragment, ground. I don't know how to summon the guy. Maybe we could just zap the thing? Should I attack it with a weapon? Wait, did I actually have a spell? Like, I figured he would have given me a scroll. Alright, let me switch. Okay. Conjure Parian. Oh. Easy peasy. Open box. Many Ardalians keep dogs. Oh. This Enderal. The Pyrian, I am in his memories. Pyrian, I am in his memories. Am I gonna run into Daddy?
Who? By the highest being? You! I thought you were dead.
Jakal. He betrayed us. They're all dead.
What?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. We have to get away from here. His armies, they're everywhere, and they're killing everyone. What about Lilanya? Is she alright?
Yes. Yes, she's asleep. But where do you want to go? We're... Come on, get inside. We'll talk about it there. Our brother, he's here too. He arrived last night.
Kumar? I thought he was up north.
He was, yes. But he rode back when he heard about the siege. He wants to help defend the city. He will be angry when he finds out that you fled, you know?
Staying would have been suicide. He would understand.
Oh, there he goes. Hey, he kind of looks like Arendal.
I see it. Why are you...
Like a younger Arendal.
The Treasure Master betrayed us, and Jakal's troops have gone crazy. They're massacring their entire city. They said we...
I know that, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Where else should I be, damn it? The High Ones won. They won, and this accursed cleansing will happen, whatever it is. But if there's only the slightest chance that we can make it through, I will use it. Unlike you, I do have someone I need to take care of.
Let's hope she doesn't take after her father. Your cowardice disgusts me, brother. You never understood what it meant to be a machine.
I knew that would happen.
He's such a bulldog. For him, there's nothing but his goddamn honor.
At least since he lost Yalek, yes. He won't let us flee. You do realize that, right? He will force you to keep your oath, to stay and fight. To the death.
I will talk to him. We'll do this, sister, somehow.
Yes, of course we will. There's still some stew. I will prepare a bowl for you, all right? You go and look after the little one. I think she is slowly beginning to understand what's happening here.
Is it worth trying to... Yeah, what could it hurt if I take this, right? I doubt I'll be able to... Oh, honey jar. Yeah, I'll take that. I doubt I'll actually be able to bring it back out of the memories, but you never know. You never know. That's a big key. That is a big key. What? Your hand moves through the object as you try to... Oh, I can't take it. I can't take that either. Can I just lock them in there? Oh, but I could take that. And that. Oh. Eat some beef and drink some water. I have a giant key. She has an Elder Scroll? That's it. I have to memorize the glyphs.
Kumar, what? Where are you going?
Go and get Eric. We're leaving.
Leaving? But you heard him. The city is lost.
Well, isn't that good timing? I have been thinking, and I have decided that I will not let my only brother die as a deserter. We will ride to the city at first light and help with the defense.
That's not going to happen. I told you that. Zura and I will take Lelania and flee to the north. Come with us or don't, but you will not get in our way. Period.
Period. Thank the highest being that we're family. Just thank the highest.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh, by the name of the sun, do something, Perrick. Keep them out of here.
I can't search them. Okay, I'll... Oh, wait. Why do I have my shield equipped? And, you know what? We're gonna get an ancestor out of here. And I just realized I don't have any talismans equipped. Let's get a talisman. Rugar. What's up, bud? Oh, wait. I have the wrong, thing. Okay, where's the chest? Why do I not have it? Why do I not have it? Cooperation, yeah, this is what I want. No, I can't call that apparition here. No, I got apparition equipped. Yeah, so why are you not calling that apparition? I did equip the necklace, right? Yeah, I got the talisman. Oh, co-apparition is supposed to summon it to me, not... Okay, that's not what I want. Summon apparition, that's what I wanted. And I did pick up some food earlier, right? You know, I don't really think I need it. Still hear the combat music. I don't see any enemies. Oh, there you go. Easy kill.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Rugar, where are ya? Hey, thank you for the follow. Wait. Let's see if I get your name right. Thank you for the follow, Megan. Welcome to the Choppy crew. Yeah, right now we're getting it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rugar. Yeah, we're playing some Enderal, which is a mod off of Skyrim. And oh, wait, where do these guys come from? Okay, is this just, am I just gonna keep fighting till I die? Wait, let's get Ancestor out. There we go. Where's the axe? Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna need it. Did my summon skeleton just die already? Okay, where's my healing potion rancid? Whoa! My skeleton just like wrecked that guy. Okay. Oh, there you go. It's so dark out here. Shoot lightning. Okay. Ooh. Just realized how close to death I am. Hey, Ruger, help me out. I'm getting so much arcane fever because of this fight. Ooh. Two of them left. Where are they? Up, they're shooting arrows at us. And up. Second wave. Nope. Okay, you get him, Rugar. I get the archer. Oh. Nice. Oh. Who is this guy? Rugar.
Do you really think you can stop us?
You're just gonna stand
For
there?
every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
Scroll with glyphs removed. Key removed. But I still got that venison, right?
So, I hope you slept well?
Uh-oh. I think we got caught. What? How did I get here?
Well, what do you think? I brought you here. After you broke into my sanctum and made your little journey into the realm of the dead. Oh, please, don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did.
You knew of our plan. I don't understand.
No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question. Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation.
Okay, he knows a little bit too much about us.
Suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future. But still, you never asked yourself why.
I mean, was there anybody that could give us that answer? Well, at least you seem to know the answer.
You're right, I do. But if there's one thing time has taught me, there are things one has to realize for him or herself. You can't force insight on people. It has never worked, and it never will.
So you're not going to tell me why. How do you know about all this? Who are you really?
Who am I? Back then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, you might also know me as the Aged Man.
According to the legends, the Aged Man is centuries old. You don't look like that.
Yes. And I'm certain that irritates you. But timelessness isn't that much of a feat. You will find that out yourself soon enough, too.
Nope. Not if the cleansing happens. Save the oracular BS for someone else and tell me what's going on. Or I will have to force you. Okay. A little less of the riddles and I might actually be able to follow you. And what do you observe? The cycle?
Amongst other things, yes. The cycle.
Okay, we're gonna go with the less aggressive response.
Believe me, all I say is quite thought through. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference.
What's that supposed to mean? That we can't stop the cycle? The cleansing?
Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
Did he just teleport us out of his house? Yep. What's this for? Ooh. Yeah, let me grab one of these. Let's get Mage Light going. It's too... The stream must be super dark for you guys. Wonder how long he's been out here.
You? But what the heck was that? Where's the manor?
That's hard to explain. Tell Jasper about the conversation with the Aged Man.
Try me. Any explanation's better than none.
Fade out and fade back in. And fade back in.
Uh-huh. That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I could. You see that? Huh? What's that? A casket? But where's this noise coming from?
Jasper. This is the word of the dead.
This is it? But then the Aged Man left it on purpose. For us. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start. Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say?
Alright, yeah, sounds good. Let's get out of here.
Well then, let's go.
You gonna take me with you? Am I gonna have to go back myself? Nope, wait. Just gotta wait for the fade out. Disintegration! Oh, I didn't realize my operation
Here we are. I suggest you go inside and tell the Grandmaster what happened. And give him the casket. I'll go grab my pay now, and then I'll head back to the tavern. I guess I need a good pipe. For some reason, I can't get these puppets out of my head. They remind me of something. Though I don't know what exactly. Anyway, see you around.
Alright, out of my way, buddy.
Walk blessed, my sir.
I said out of my way. He actually walked in to get in my way. Nope, nope.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Pathlessness, whatever you look.
Yes.
What is this supposed to
This
mean?
is the right way.
Walk blessed.
Okay, well, is there a faster way to get? I'm just gonna jump. Well, rather fall, really.
Prophet, were you successful?
Yes, but things went a little differently than expected. Tell Taylor about the events in the aged man's abode.
Then tell me. So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Plus, he left the word of the dead for us, voluntarily.
Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
Still, he knew a lot more than he was willing to tell.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yes, they must be who we saw in the dream, the ones behind the cycle.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. There has been another disquieting development.
Maragil? Who's that? Where's she gonna be at now? Is that the quarters? It's not the quarters. Forget the name of the floor. The Chronoxium. Clock tower. Wait, is this the grumpy guy I gotta talk to?
Jarem Dorba Nubis, Locorem Tares.
Oh no, that's right, that's this guy.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up
It's like
poet.
Archbishop.
This is supposed
That's
to
the
be
grumpy guy.
magic.
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlambs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Yeah, I've been here for a while now.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yes, here. But the aged man...
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back. I'll show you how this works. Jarem Dorba Nubis, Lokarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lisham Ra.
You mean to do that?
Precious path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness.
No,
as long
Amberger.
as the Sigil Stone
Well, it looked like you
remains
got better if you did die.
Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so how do you feel?
Different somehow. Clearer.
Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy.
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment.
Give me what?
Now go back there.
Oh.
Something
That's a good amount of money.
disquieting has happened.
Yes?
Yes.
What is this?
Yes, that just might work.
The Spriggan. They got Spriggans locked up in here.
Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
They will never notice it missing.
Remind me not to burst into tears.
Path.
Alright, so what's next? Brief Taylor Arentio in the Emporium about the Sigil Stone. Alright.
Wherever you look, where is...
Hello.
Get up. Move. Move. I'm actually making a decent amount of progress on the story. Wait, is there anything I might be missing here? Oh, no. I want to talk to her first. If we advance the story too far, we might miss these character bonding moments. Where is she?
Well met.
Oh, she's downstairs.
Our ancient world
Or is she in the basement?
newborn in his eyes. No.
Are you still suffering from from your death, Amberger? But hey, you made it back, so that's positive, right? Oh, and hey, I don't know if she's still here, but Megan decided to join the Choppy crew, so let's be sure to greet her. How do you say? Megan F.Y. Murray H.U. I really don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing some of the words there, Megan. I'm terrible with words. Oh, well, what's the fastest way down there? To fall. Let's go in first person so I can see her better. And let's get a mage light going.
Saira, good to see you. Do you need anything?
If you don't know your parents, how did you come by the name Kalia? Or, not really, I just came to talk. What's the story behind your tattoo? Let's do character.
That's convenient, actually. I think I still owe you an explanation.
About old Doggengrad, I take it.
Yes, but let's talk somewhere else. Come on. So, Sorry for all the secrecy.
Where
I
are
just
we?
didn't want anyone else to listen in.
Really, where are we? There's a skeleton right there. Okay. I can understand that. So what did you want to discuss?
Well, that moment when I neutralized the leader of the bandits in Old Dothelgrad.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I'm sure you noticed that I was...
You mean you butchered him?
different then.
That's a nice way to put it, yeah. You completely lost it back there. Like, that's one way to put it. You seemed upset. Or what do you... Okay, this I think is just going to patronize it. Like, what do you mean? No, I mean, we saw it. You seemed upset.
Upset. You choose your words carefully, Saira. I appreciate that. I'll make this quick. There is something about me that you don't know. That no one knows, actually. Do you remember what I told you in the curarium about the destroyed village? Well, I wasn't entirely honest with you.
So you do know what actually happened?
Not all of it, no, and it's true that I don't know how I ended up there. But I remembered something just before I regained consciousness. Some kind of vague memory. A feeling coupled with an image.
A feeling? What exactly do you mean by that?
It's hard to describe because it didn't last very long, but I saw myself, but I was somehow above the rooftops, as if I flew. Below me, I saw all the chaos, the dead, the fire, the devastated houses, and I somehow felt hot, but from inside, as if my blood was boiling. That sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Where are we?
I'm sorry, but I don't know how to describe it better than that.
So, that was what, a memory? Something that really happened? I'm not sure I'm following. No, I'm following. Okay. What happened then?
Nothing. I woke up, and from there things happened just as I've already told you. But that's not really what I'm trying to get at. In that memory, when I saw all those dead bodies and all that destruction, I felt satisfaction, pleasure. As if all that suffering, all that pain was the most exhilarating thing I'd ever seen.
She's a secret sadist. I'm not sure I can follow. What are you trying to tell me? She just told you, dude.
Well, I didn't know what to make of that memory myself for quite a long time. But then, things happened that made me understand. There is something inside my head, Saira. Some kind of second soul, an entity. Most of the time it sleeps, but there are situations in which it wakes up. Mostly when something atrocious happens or has happened. Blood, pain, death. Whenever I'm confronted with these kinds of things, it tries to... I don't know how to put it. Tries to take control of me, and then things like Alt Dothelgrad happen. It's never managed to completely take me over, and it hasn't gotten as far as it did in Alt Dothelgrad for a long, long time now. But that memory from the village, I think that is what happens when I let myself go completely.
In other words, you have a kind of demon inside of you? Okay. And I'm guessing this power you suddenly had when you killed the bandit comes from the entity inside you. I don't think calling it demon is gonna really help her out here.
Yes, it is immense, Saira. I can feel it every time it is trying to take me over. I don't even want to think about what would happen if I were to give in completely.
That's a lot to take in.
I figure. Listen, what happened in Old Dothelgrad, I never should have let it come to that. But that moment when he charged me, the blood on his sword, I just couldn't contain it. And when I gave in, when I hacked him into pieces, I simply felt so thrilled, complete. I was naive to believe it would never get that far again. Naive and stupid. But do you see now? This is the reason why I train so hard, why I always try to control my emotions, no matter what people do or say to me. This creature inside me, it's always on the hunt. And the only way I can keep it at bay is by controlling both my body and spirit 100%. Just one moment of carelessness. That's all it takes.
So those villagers could have been right after all. Did you destroy that village? I see. Does the Order know about this? The Magisters? Okay. If you were to let it take you over completely, what would happen? Okay. Well, like in Naruto, I stopped watching Naruto like after 20 episodes into Shippuden. I just couldn't take it anymore. So, oh wait, you're talking about like the Demon Fox thing. The Nine Tails. I guess they could relate. Okay. And there's nothing you can do about this? No way to banish this monster? But if violence provokes this thing, why are you with the military wing of the Order? Yeah, let's see. Does anybody know about this?
Only Master Tyrus, my foster father. He taught me how to contain it by controlling my thoughts. And he also advised me never to tell anyone about it, which I haven't. Until today.
And why did you tell me?
I don't know. Probably because I was afraid you'd tell someone else about what happened in Oldothelgrad and that would raise suspicions. A coward's move, I know, but it was the best solution I could come up with. I'm sorry.
I agree with you, Amateur. If you were to let it take you over completely, what would happen?
I don't know. And truth be told, I'm not sure I want to.
I don't know if I should ask this one. I'm curious though. So did you destroy the village?
I don't know, Sayura. Believe me, I've asked myself that question more than 100 times. And as much as I hate to admit it, yes, there's a chance it did. I'll never find out.
And there's no way to banish this monster?
No way that I know of, at least. Who should I ask? The apothecary? There are two ways that would go. Either they would ridicule me, or they would take me seriously and report my condition to the Order. Neither way helps me, and who knows what the Order would do if they found out. Especially as strained as the situation is right now.
But if violence provokes this thing, why are you with the military wing of the Order?
Well, what would be the alternative? Transcribe Pyrean books like the Magisters do all day? Or drop out entirely and pour hot water for the upper city's noblewomen? Look, Sayura, as you already pointed out, there is a chance that this thing inside me is responsible for the massacre in the village. And if that's true, I definitely have a lot of repentance to do, don't you think? And even if it isn't. I want to change things, to make the world at least a little bit better. And yes, I do realize that this means a lot of hardship and hard work for me, but I'm not afraid of that. Do you know why? Because that's what's missing in this world. So many people just talk, and never act, because that would mean that they'd have to actually endure something for what they believe in.
You definitely don't like determination. I like it. An admirable attitude. Sorry if I offended you in any way. I'm just worried for you, that's all. Maybe you should tone down on your emotions. Fanaticism hardly does any good. She is one of the romance options, so I'm trying to get with her. So I think this might be the correct way to go. I'm just worried for you, that's all.
Yes, I know. Sorry, I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. I just wanted to clear this up. Anyway, the one thing I ask of you is to keep silent about what I've told you. It will never come to something like that again, I promise. I'd like some time by myself now, and thanks for listening.
Yeah, I just want to know, what is this room now? Where are we? Okay, I've never been in this area because there's a lot of stuff unsearched. So, yeah, why is this? Oh wait, is this where that one magister like blew up all the students?
Sky can rain fire. Magisters never change.
Yeah, I think this is the place where that magister blew up all the students. Yeah, we actually did the quest in the beginning of the game to find out about him. It's a lot of quills and ink. Is this a storage room? Furniture? Alright, just let her take out her aggression on those dummies. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just walking around here. What time is it right now? It is... shops aren't going to be open for like 4 more in-game hours. Okay, is there... Can we talk... Yeah, there's no quest to talk to Jasper about anything. Or Jaspar. So, let's talk to the Grandmaster to continue on the story. And I think after this conversation, I'm going to end the stream.
Well met.
Yeah, whatever. I'm so mean to NPCs sometimes. Yep.
Huh?
Alright, buddy.
This feeling just now. That was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Got it in one. Yes, the fragments will be distributed amongst the keepers tonight.
Very good. With the beacon and the sigil stone, we now have both a sword and shield against these High Ones. That is more than I had hoped for. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
Alright, story request will continue in interlude. Wait until the meeting is prepared.
Makes sense.
Alright, let's just step out and... You know, let's get a good spot where we could... There we go. And I think that's where we're going to end the stream tonight, guys. We did get a new follower tonight. Thank you for showing up and joining the crew, Megan. Amberger, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope you feel better. I know your brain is kind of like frizzed out at the moment.
Ew.
But what's she saying?
I don't want to be nosy, but is it true you were inside the memories of a dead Pyrean? That's incredible.
Yeah, she wants us. So, you're right, what was that? Okay, yeah. Take care of yourself, Amberger. Tomorrow, see you, Deeves. We're going to look for another tall tale to do. So expect Celia, I, Cranky, maybe Caramel, maybe Sushi. Is there anybody else? Raven, maybe? I don't know. We'll see who shows up, but it's definitely going to be me and Celia. The other two, well, it's going to be somebody from the crew. So you guys take care. And hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow in about 11 and a half hours. Till then, take care.